Kinlaw. Martin, John, Kyle, this was a bad pick. He's already looking like a bust. Even if he reaches his ceiling, I don't think he's ever going to merit the 14th pick. So here's what you need to learn. Your philosophy in terms of building a defense is backward. You want to go front to back. You got to go back to front now in 2020. But your philosophy in the trenches is backward too. You should not be taking a 2-down, run-stuffing defensive tackle in the first round, the second round, the third round. You can get those guys. You got one in Kevin Givens, undrafted free agent. You got one in DJ Jones. It was a 6th-round pick. You don't need to spend a first-round pick on basically the same skill set. If you're drafting in the first round, you take a pass rusher, sure. Buckner coming into the league. DeForest Buckner was a pass rusher. He's proven. He came into the league with a skill set and an array of pass rush moves, like a pitcher who has a fastball, a changeup, a slider, and a curveball. You know what? Kinlaw is just a fastball pitcher. He's like a closer, the guy who has 97-mile-an-hour heat, but nothing else. Like, sorry, that's not good enough. And you can find people like that. So if you can get the 4-pitch pass rusher in the first round, great. Get him. Doesn't matter what position, inside, outside, doesn't matter. But if you're taking a developmental power player who has a bull rush and that's it, no. Best case scenario, you get Eric Armstead. And that's not what you want to get in round 1. Those are 3rd-round picks. The upside guys, no. You don't do that. What you do is you take offensive line. Better to take a center than a 2-down run-stuffing defensive tackle. Better to take a guard. I mean, Jimmy Garoppolo is hurt right now because the Niners guards stink. And that includes Laken Tomlinson. Laken Tomlinson was the one who got beat by Quinnen Williams and gave up the hit on Jimmy Garoppolo. Laken Tomlinson's the best guard the Niners have. Martin, you drafted him. He's decent. Not that good, though. And that's the best you got. Now you got Daniel Brunskill at center. Undrafted free agent, not his natural position. At right guard, you got Colton McKivitz, 5th-round pick. No. You would have been better off, okay, this year if you just followed my philosophy of team building. With the first pick, you take offensive line. It could have been Tristan Wirfs, a tackle. It could have been Cesar Ruiz, an interior guy. Either one, you'd be better right now. Would be a better player, a more impactful player than Javon Kinlaw, okay? Because you have good defensive tackles. We see it. Jones, Givens, Street. Then, after that, you take the cornerback, Trayvon Diggs, instead of Brandon Ayuk. And I know we like Brandon Ayuk, good player. But wide receivers are a dime a dozen. They're like the new running backs. Running backs are really important too. They're a dime a dozen. You can get them. Corners are the ones that are hard to find.